Alright, welcome back.
Ever since you fought for that choice between seaweeds for me, all my dishes or using it have been a big hit.
Wow.
We are causing. Where's our kickback?
Yeah, I mean, where's my royalties? I'm not saying this is my idea and that you owe me royalties, but what I am saying is, yeah,
Give
that's
me money.
basically exactly what I'm saying.
Thanks for that. Guess it's no surprise that you're doing so well. What's with being worth of a champion rank? Goodness gracious! But I do get even meet all of the people doing this job.
What?
Yeah. I've seen people like you who run full speed ahead, like a raging river, and I've plenty of people who settle down like a clam lake.
Like a calming river. So like all those analogies are just really bad.
Yeah. We old folks tend to prefer the latter, of course, but this old man finds himself a bit dull.
Finds that a bit dull.
River flowing like the ocean, that water that climbs up even to the clouds and becomes rain. Oh, look at that!
It's starting to mist.
I am Khufu, the Torrent, ever changing, just like water. Now come see what I'm capable of.
You must be like water. Water flows and moves to the current, but water also crashes and destroys. Be like water, my friends. I love Bruce Lee.
I was like, where are you going with this?
That's a Bruce Lee quote.
I figured. Good ingredients.
In fact, I'd argue it's his most popular quote ever.
Probably.
Besides... That might be his most popular quote ever.
I think you're right.
The Power Ranger, the White Power Ranger, Tommy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, rest in peace, my boy. But I like to think that all of his martial arts was stolen from Bruce Lee because he also loved screaming with every fucking move he threw. He would always do the ah!
Oh, 100%.
Every kick is just ah!
My head canon, that's the case.
It's super funny. My favorite one is the one where he's fighting a bunch of the like little minion dudes in an alleyway, and he throws a trash can lid, and he still goes.
100%.
Cracks me up every time.
Works 100% of the time, 60% of the time.
But I'm pretty sure that's a Bruce Lee. I swear to God, Bruce Lee started that shit. I swear to God, Bruce Lee is the reason that, like, why for a long time, anyone who does martial arts, whenever they throw any sort of attack, they always just scream something. Every time.
He might not have started it, but if he didn't start it, he's the one who popularized it.
He's definitely the one who popularized it, because, like, everyone does that. When I had to take karate way back in the day, which I did not do for very long, they were like, when you throw a move, yell. And I was like, okay.
Okay.
So you just, ah! It's just, I swear to, they teach in like every martial arts class ever.
They do.
They're just
And you know
like,
why?
yell.
Because it releases adrenaline that makes your body actually act more aggressive.
I think it's because it releases air. It's the same because boxers don't make a noise when they punch. And they have plenty of adrenaline. And also, they hit harder than most martial arts could in their dreams.
Almost like there's a reason that people wear those padded gloves.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, a boxer punch is probably not going to compare to, like, a full frontal kick from, like, judo or, like, karate, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there is no punch in karate that's going to KO someone. No way in hell. Karate doesn't teach
let's be
that
honest.
shit.
Let's be honest. A right hook from a boxer, I'm terrified of.
Yeah.
Like an actual professional boxer, I'm terrified.
Well, karate teaches you to just, like, hit weak points and, like, take out and, like, take them to the ground and shit.
To neutralize.
They don't really teach you how to do strong strikes in karate, with the exception of their front kick, which is absolutely insane, by the way. that shit will fuck you up so fast.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not. But the reason the front kick in karate works so well is because they don't use it to throw it out. They use it as an intercepting move. So what happens is someone's coming in towards you, and now their momentum is meeting your momentum, and that shit will fuck you up so bad.
Oh yeah.
It's a good way to rattle your liver.
What a refreshing loss. My mind's as clear as still water. Yeah, no, dude, it's crazy.
But yeah, it's totally different. But I noticed with boxing, because I did do a little boxing with a friend of mine who was like actually trained boxer, is that when you throw the big ones, like the hooks and shit, air will literally just leave your body. And I think that's what the yelling is supposed to be there for, is to get the air out of your body in a way that sounds much cooler than in boxing, which I disagree. Boxing sounds way cooler, because they have that that's is not them. That's the air literally being forced out of their lungs through their mouth when they throw a punch. That's how hard they throw.
I realized this because I never did boxing.
Yeah.
But doing certain workouts,
Yeah.
they like, okay, you do imitation of like boxing stuff with weights in your hands.
Yeah.
And your body kind of does that naturally. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
That makes perfect sense now.
Yeah, it's you literally. It's
your body
throwing,
forcing it out.
It's literally your body forcing air through your body, out your lungs, out your mouth.
That's incredible. That's impressive. You really put the pressure on. Guess I should have expected no less from someone with La Prima's seal of approval. What a catch. The wildest currents, for better or worse, pull in everything around them, and really are wild and dramatic values on the surroundings. That makes friends
Frenzos.
all yours still stay by your side are all the important. Phew, your youthful vigor got my motivation flowing like a raging tide. Next time you see Miss Kata, tell her that old man Khufu flowing a crashing even more so than ever. Don't forget to tell him, young friend, and if you come back to see me now, you hear? I'm never gonna come see you again.
Nope, never again.
Never again.
Nope, not even once.
Go away.
We might run into each other at the supermarket, but like we are not friends. I am not.
Hold on. I gotta go back in there because I just saw like an NPC that I'm like, this guy looks hysterical.
That just reminded me of one thing with the wedding. There's a person there whose name is Noah, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like I went to Six Flags with him, and we also hung out.
This is a grown-ass man dressed in the kid's outfit.
It is a grown-ass man dressed in the kid's outfit. But it was really funny because we hung out literally 2 times. Literally 2 times. But I saw him from a distance. I was like, man, that guy kind of looks like Noah. I wonder if that's him. So, I asked around a little bit to be like, who the fuck is people? And they were like, oh yeah, that's Noah. And I'm like, okay. I should probably just say hi to him at some point. So, like, towards the end of the night, we ended up walking by each other, and I was like, oh, that was my opportunity. I was like, yeah, you know, right? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, you probably don't remember at all. We hung out, like, 2 times. And he's like, oh, yeah, what's your name? I'm like, Chris. And he's like, oh, yeah, I remember. And I'm like, no, you don't, but it's good to see you. No, you don't.
I feel on a spiritual level.
It's like, listen, I initiated this conversation in the full acknowledgement that there's no way you remember who the fuck I am. We literally met twice.
Yeah, I feel that. This is like when I went to my buddy's wedding. I was like, I know these people, but I don't know most of these people.
Yeah. Honestly, the only reason I remember him is because we hung out literally 2 times. If I hung out with him 1 time, there's no way I'd remember who the fuck he is. But if I were hanging out with someone 2 times and they leave even the slightest bit of an impression, I'm like, oh, I know this person. I don't know them, but I'd recognize them.
Yeah.
It's like, I'll see you across the room and be like, I'm pretty sure I know you.
I've made your acquaintance before.
I'm pretty sure I've talked to you at least once.
Yo, isn't that my little challenger, Dante? What brings you back here, baby? Finally ready for a rap battle?
No.
Yeah, a rap battle sounds great.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're a champion rank, a median too. So instead of her, I got you. She sent a rookie champion instead of coming over here herself.
Oh my god, she's doing the Undertaker thing.
Don't you know who I am?
The Undertaker?
Sorry, I got heated there, Dante. Don't worry though. You're not the one who who struck the nerve. Well then. Oh well. I was just thinking I'd like to see you again anyway. Guess this is somehow fate, has it? So are we doing this? Let's do it. Are you ready to show me how strong you can over all these adventures?
No.
Now that's the spirit. Come on, let's put a killer show.
I'd rather kill this show.
It felt like just like yesterday that you were here for your gym test.
It sounds like just like yesterday. He was eating him from a bottle.
Now you're all championed up and doing errands for La Prima herself.
Like, now you're a champion and an errand boy.
Tell you something. You get to be my age, time starts passing. You're by fast. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that sentimental style, that sentimental style is not worth my while. Time to kick a rhyme and hit the flow. Let's go. My spirit's burning, right? You to get this battle determined. You best get ready to begin. Our little champion's coming into his own. Come on, baby. Riddle me down to the bone. Chris was breakdancing because he's listening to her rap.
I was really feeling it. The stuttering made it even better.
Yes.
Oh, it's a Mimikyu.
Mimikyu.
Mimikyu. I just want to pick the fuck. I just want to pick the fucker up and just be like, "What are you hiding? What are you hiding? Show me! Show me! Show me! Show me what you have!" Dude, you didn't hit the Mimikyu.
Oh, well.
It has to break its stride. Oh, okay, there we go. Now it can take damage.
I know what I'm doing.
I don't believe that in the slightest.
With Pokemon, at least I know what I'm doing.
Oh, that's fine. I love that it's just like, here's their type, and here's their Terrarian type. Steel poison or just poison? Why would I want to make it worse? I feel like some of these Pokemon got the super hard short end of the stick.
It makes, what's his name? Tyroger actually busted as well.
It doesn't change any stats though, right? It's just the typing.
Just the typing.
That makes sense.
But it makes Tyroger.
I don't know what Tyroger is.
Oh, no. Not Tyroger. Gen 2 pseudo.
Oh, Tyranitar.
That's the thing. I don't know why I was saying Tyroger.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what that is.
My brain, shut off. It makes him actually really good. Because, Dark Rock is a shitty-ass typing.
Dark Rock is a terrible typing. What's it change it to? Dark Steel?
Just whatever you want.
Whatever you want?
Because you can change the hat.
Predetermined.
Nope, you can change the hat.
Oh. Oh, I thought you had to set... Do you have to set the hats as an item then?
Nope, the hat is a ability you can change. After... You have to get a bunch of these...
So you have to pick the hat.
So it's either one or another when you catch them in the wild. From raid dens, you can get a different hat than what normally you would be able to find. But you could also just change the hat to whatever you want.
I don't get the system at all.
Yeah, it's really stupid.
Rough play, nice.
I
remember when Spiritomb had no weaknesses, and also Wonder Guard. Thanks, Action Replay. Didn't it all ruin the online? Oh no, I'm dead.
Da, da, da. You're cool, my friend. You moved my soul.
Cool. Very
Cool
nice.
as ice.
Cool as ice?
Baby.
Cool as ice!
Huh, I wasn't expecting you to rattle me that much.
I don't know if you know this, but Cool as Ice is the name of a movie that Vanilla Ice starred in.
I know.
And it has my favorite scene ever where he breaks into this girl's house and courses her awake by rubbing ice across her lips. And she wakes up and she's like, oh, Vanilla Ice, it's you. I'd be like, dude, if you did that to me, I'd be like, oh, Jesus Christ, I'm calling the police.
Could you imagine, Chris, if I broke into your house, started rubbing ice in your lips?
And I woke up, I would be like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Now I want to do that. Now I want to do that to people that I know, just to see how they react.
You should do it to your current fiance. I'm sure she would love it. And she would be like, oh my god, Derek, that's so hot and sexy and sporadic of you. And not at all go, Derek, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh no, she is very warm, so it might help actually. She gets very warm at night. Nick gets annoyed and throws all the blankets off the bed.
Well, ice cubes are a good way to cool you down.
Yeah. I'll do it to my dog, see how he likes it.
Have you seen those like TikToks? There's like a trend where people put ice on their dog and then their cat to see the difference. And you put ice on the dog and the dog is immediately like, what the fuck are you doing? You put ice on a cat and they're just like, alright. I don't know what your point is, but I'm not fucking moving.
It's so real. You caught me off guard, just like Shadow Sneak. Sorry for calling you a rookie. Hope we're good. No, we're not. Fuck off. I wanted to prove the strength of ghost types to Gita.
To Gita?
Gita. I've said it wrong every fucking time. But I guess I got carried away. You're the real deal, my friend. I guarantee that. And from here on out, Rhyme got your back.
Thanks, Rhyme.
Yeah. If you...
Her hair is a whole skeleton, man.
Yeah. If you run into any other vexing trainers or hexing spectators, you give me a call. Now, you go enjoy this big wide world to the fullest. You hear me? Later, baby.
Later, baby. Yeah. It's my boy. Oh, we just finally found out. This is very important because it has to do with rappers. So we found out officially who actually killed Tupac.
Oh.
It was P. Diddy. P. Diddy put the hit out on him for $1 million. We know this because he's recently been arrested for many charges of PDF filing, drugs, human trafficking, and lots of other really not good shit.
Yeah. I'm not shocked.
Yeah. So, also, it happened at the perfect time because Eminem was releasing a new album and they started having beef, and Eminem literally ripped into him on everything. There's like 3 separate songs on the new album that are just P. Diddy fucking rip tracks where he just rips into all the shit he does and blows the whistle and like all this shit.
I love it.
Also, I haven't had a chance to bring it up, but Eminem's newest album, his one he just released, is so much better than his last album. His last album was so garbage. He's like arguably garbage album. Because it was when he was in his fucking like, I'm gonna be woke and get the new young audience. And then he realized that was really fucking stupid, so he went back to his Slim Shady roast where he talks mad shit and fucking doesn't give a fuck what people think, and he doesn't give a shit about political correctness, and it's a much better album. And a whole bunch of people and a whole bunch of young people were like, we need to cancel Eminem, and I'm like, good fucking luck.
I mean, how many times has that guy has been tried to be canceled?
His entire career was built off of people trying to cancel him. Good fucking luck. Which is why I feel like his last album was so bad, because his last album was just him trying to stay relevant to the new generation by playing into their bullshit. And it's an awful album. It's
so
just
he just made a new album
Yeah.
for the people who are like our age.
Yeah, he literally just made an album for everyone who was like me, who listened to his last album, went, this is trash, I'm done with Eminem. And he just went, okay, well, I'm not going to do that.
How old is he? He's like...
He's old.
In
He's
his
like
50s, right?
He's getting there. If he isn't, he's close.
Yeah, yeah.
It's funny because I was like, oh, because his newest debut song that he did to promote the album was, he brought back Slim Shady, which is his alter ego that he's like extra fucked up and doesn't give a shit what he says and is like actively trying to be canceled. He brought that back for his first debut song, and I'm like, he brought back Slim Shady. Slim Shady's his best stuff. And then I
recognize him.
Yeah, like, that's his best stuff. All of my favorite Eminem songs are Slim Shady songs. And I'm like, alright, I'm listening. And then I like hear the track and I'm just like, oh my god, we're back. We're so back. He's not doing any of the dumb bullshit now. We're so back. It's all fucking hot takes, political shots, and they're all fire. Let's go.
I'll have to listen to it. I recognize you. You're the Slim Shady.
You're Slim Shady.
You're here to hit the slopes. I don't recall the snow being too good today. I'm here to battle. Battle. Oh, for real? I've got something important to be dealing with in a bit, you know? Like everybody else figured it out, but this guy. Oh, I see. You're here to cover for...
Gita.
Gita.
Two E's is an E noise, Derek.
What are you talking about? I didn't take any English classes growing up.
You had to specialize in learning this.
Same did you.
I know, that's how I know it's Gita.
So, your dream came true. You became a champion rank now. You must be happy. Debatable. My bad. That sounded a bit more sarcastic than I intended.
Yeah, if you say so.
Don't get me wrong, I think it's amazing. It's just complicated for me. That's all. Now I need to know his tragic backstory.
Yeah, I bet it's tragic in backstory.
Anyway, you came to test my skills, right? Let's get this over with. Dude, I love how, like, everybody after, like, a certain point have been like, oh yeah, let's just fucking do this, instead of, you are my artistic passion! Yeah. I love your artistic passion!
Well, he's a dude, alright? He's not so fluffy about shit, alright?
He's not an art major?
Yeah, he's not an art major. He's a snowboarder. He's just trying to get shit done. I hate how attractive he is, though.
The weather's in your favor today. I guess the snowy mountains deemed to be kind. The league mandates inspections happen a few times a year. If we don't show up, we're up for the job. We lose our position as gym leaders. Dude, that's fucking...
That's just normal.
Gita always says it's just a formality, but...
I know she wants to fire me. She's been trying to for years.
I'm already been up to give up. I've already had to give up being a pro snowboarder. If she takes away the talents that I have to show, then what's to be left?
Well, there's always Gun. Gun solves lots of problems.
Pokemon Gun?
Pokemon Gun.
Sword, shield, and gun.
The gun type Pokemon.
Sorry. Doesn't that mean to bring you the temperature down? It's simply enough. Really? All I need to do is make sure my power, I make sure the power of my Pokemon chills you to the bone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a snowboarder. It's important to
not anymore. He's retired. To be a gym leader, Derek. It's his new passion. I think we'll...
We'll end it here.
Yeah, I think we'll call it here. We'll wait for this. Okay, we can hold on here. Alright, with this, we'll pick it up in the... Never mind, we can't hold on here. Anyways.
We'll pause right here?
We'll stop. We'll pick it up in the next part. We'll see you guys then. Peace.